What's up, guys? We're back on another banger video. You know the vibes. You know these vibes. So today we're gonna do a quick little Q&A just to get to know me. And some of these questions is off my Instagram, and some of these questions I found online, because some of the questions people ask on my Instagram is kind of weird, and I didn't really want to put that on here. So I narrowed it down to 20 questions, and so y'all can get to know me a little better. Just a little couple little slight digs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get right into the video. My first question is, where are you from? I am from the south suburbs of Chicago. My second question, are you single? Let me stop. No, I'm not. I've been in a relationship for the past 9 months. Anyways, my third question is, what are your aspirations in life? My aspirations in life is to be able to make a name for myself and have enough money to be able to get done what needs to be done, and then have enough money to travel the world and eventually have a family and have my family travel with me. I wanna be able to provide for my parents when they get older as they provided for me. And I want to be independent. I don't want to have to be dependent on a man or still be older and have to depend on my parents. My fourth question is my favorite subject in school. My favorite subject is math. Now, I know y'all gonna hear me. But my mother is a math teacher, so maybe that has to do with it. But math just comes super easy. And I love my math class. Shout out to my girl Dariah, because we be in math clowning. You know the vibes. Anyway, my fifth question is my favorite show. I don't really watch TV like that. I'm usually always on my phone, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, on FaceTime. But if I would have to say my favorite show, it has to be between How to Get Away with Murder and Riverdale. Those two shows is so good. They it's mystery. I love that kind of stuff, mystery, all that kind of stuff. You never know what to expect. I hate a predictable show. And you never know what's gonna happen next. It's just, I love stuff like that. That kind of stuff is for me. That's my thing. So my sixth question is my dream job. Actually, I have a lot of paths that I thought could be possible for me. I wanna go into law. But then again, on the other hand, I wanna go into some type of engineering, and then after I go to school and get my degree, I wanna go off to the Air Force. So it's kind of a either one kind of thing. They both interest me. I took an engineering. At first it was just law. And then I took an engineering, it was women in engineering thing. It was a little camp at Purdue, and I thought it was really, really, really interesting. And I was wow, I didn't know this is so much. I thought engineering, you just had to use your hands. It was real hands-on. And I'm not really handy like that, but I can solve formulas, things like that. That form of engineering, that's where I would strive. And that's what really interests me. Not even for the money, just stuff like that. And then I would like to go to school for 4 years and then go off to the Air Force and get in some field of engineering there. And that sounds super interesting. And that would be one of my dream jobs. Both of those would be my dream job. Just depends on where life takes me for the next 3 years, where I eventually actually choose my path. How tall are you? I'm 5'4.5". And yes, I said half. My half counts more than the 5'4". My half is very important. You have to make sure that you always include my half, or I feel incomplete. Like, my half is super important. My next question, do you believe in love at first sight? I would say no, not really, because I feel like you can see somebody and have a connection. Like, you can see like an automatic connection, but love is like a really strong term. Like, that's something like really, really strong. Like, you will be willing to do anything for somebody when you love them. Like, I feel like you can't just meet somebody and then be like, oh, I love them, want to do everything in the world for them. If that makes sense. I feel like you have to get to know somebody before you can say that you love them. So it's like yes and no at the same time. What is the last compliment you received? I think it was either from Jada or Ania. Well, no, those both my friends. I think it was either from Jada or Ania. And they were just complimenting my first video, and they could see me going far with this, da-da-da, to tell me to do my stuff. Do you believe in karma? Yes, I really, 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 really strongly believe in karma. I feel like
what goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby.
Yeah, I feel really strongly in that. I feel like you should do unto others as you want done unto you, and I feel like that really matters. Like that you can't put out negativity and expect positivity to come back on you. Like, you have to give off what you want to receive, and that's always been what I kind of lived by. Like, I can't go cheat on this person and be like,
oh my god, why did that bad negative thing happen to me? Oh my gosh.
So like, yeah, I do believe that karma really does exist. Short or tall guy? Yeah. 9 months ago, I told you tall. Y'all, my boyfriend's short. We're the same height. He's short. It's okay. It's my little fun-sized man. I know y'all gonna hear me, but it's okay. What pisses you off? Liars and like pure stupidity. Like that gets on my nerves. And like people that act different when certain people are around. Like, if you're one of my female friends and you start acting different once like another group of girls come around, like especially if a boy comes around, you're cut off. We're never gonna speak ever again. Like, that is the most disgusting thing you could do to a friend. Like, that is not cute at all. Can I commit to one person? Yes, I can. I am very capable of doing such. And yeah, I can commit to one person. Now, I know a lot of people that can't, but I can commit to one person for sure. For sure. It's not difficult. Like, why get in a relationship if you can't commit? Like, if you know that you can't commit, like, stay single and have you whoever else you want to have, but don't get in a relationship and you already know that committing to one person isn't your thing. Why hurt other people's feelings in the mix? Like, that's doing too much negative energy. Like I was saying, that negative energy. Tough. What do you think is the perfect relationship? I don't think anybody's relationship is perfect. Like, it's healthy. Like, you're gonna get into like arguments and disagree. Like, y'all can't agree on everything. Like, y'all not the same person. Like, y'all gotta have some disagreements somewhere down the line. But I say a perfect relationship would just be like communication. Like, if your communication is like not there at all, like, your relationship is going to be pretty bad, because like you're not hearing where both sides are coming from. And communication is key. Like, for real. Like, that's really an important thing. And I think, yeah, there's no really such thing like a perfect relationship. Like, it's impossible. Everybody's relationship is different because everybody's different. Everybody else that's outside of it can't tell somebody else how they feel about a certain situation or a certain person. So no relationship is really perfect. Which sports do I like? personally, the sports that I'm a cheerleader and a bowler. So those are my two sports. But sports I like to watch, man, I like to watch basketball because I understand basketball. But football, that's a different story. Football is so hard to understand. Like, I was a sideline cheerleader this past year for my freshman year. And I didn't even understand the game till the end of the season when my boyfriend explained it to me. Like, that is so tragic, y'all. And I didn't know the slightest thing. Like, he was looking at me like I was dumb. Because he's a football player. He was sitting there like... And I'm sitting there looking at him like everything was normal. And I didn't know nothing at all. And I just know the very basics now. Like, and I tell you, I know bare minimum. Like, I literally know bare minimum. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yeah, I got into a fight my 8th grade year over some really dumb stuff. But I feel like, why fight? Too pretty to be fighting. Okay, period. Okay, too pretty for all that. Too pretty. Yeah, I'm sitting here like I got my nails done or something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, too pretty to be fighting. I feel like, why even argue? I'm at the point in my life where I feel like being in drama is not cute at all. I feel like it's unnecessary. There's no purpose to it. Like, if y'all disagreeing or somebody want to be petty, like, just let them do them. Like, they can't argue by themselves and it won't even escalate to that point. So it's like not even like I be trying to be scary. But I just learned how to shut up. And then I stopped getting into drama, arguments, and because, baby, I used to get into it with anybody and everybody walking. You look at me playing, what's going on? Let me know. Like, I was that girl. Like, nah. I realized, like, what's the purpose? Like, there's no purpose behind it. Everything, like, if it's not gonna matter in the next 3 days, not even 3 days, the next 24 hours, what am I getting into it for? Like, what am I sitting here upset for? Like, for no reason at all. That's unnecessary. My favorite brand, I don't really have one. Like, the shoes I wear the most is probably like Vans. I have like a couple pair of Vans. My favorite clothing brand, I don't really have one. I wear a lot of pink stuff. I don't know. You have to ask my boyfriend. I wear all his clothes. So, whatever he wears, I wear. Yeah, don't say I'm so free this whole quarantine. I've been wearing all his clothes. So I miss him. Tear. What college do I want to attend? I either want to go to Spelman, or if I get better at bowling, I want to go to Alabama A&M. Like, if I get really, really good. And then if I get better, like really, really good at cheer, I want to go to Fairview. So it's just like, depends on where these next 3 years take me to, like, you know, select it down. And where I can get money to go. Like, because I don't want my parents to have to pay for it. I want to be able to say, like, I did that. Yeah, that's what I want to be able to say, like, I did that. The last question is, would I rather cheat or be cheated on? I'd rather be cheated on, so I could be like, he did me dirty, da. So I could still maintain my morals and, like, not seem like a bad person or anything like that. Because I feel like cheating, like, there's no purpose to it. It's no, like, if you want to do that, be single. Like, instead of involving other people's feelings and all that extra stuff, instead of just keeping that, like, to yourself. Like, if you know that's what you want to do, like, break up and then do what you want to do. So you're not tarnishing somebody else's reputation. Like, it's not.
Oh, yeah. You know that girl Kyla? Oh, yeah, he be cheating on her.
And trust me, I know from personal experience, like, just break up with them if that's what you want to do. So yeah, this is my quick Q&A video. Just y'all get to know, like, a little bit about my mind process, about how my opinions on a couple things. And I hope y'all like this video and give me some video ideas which I want to see me do down below in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow my socials. And I'll see y'all in the next video.